Every great story needs a great beginning. Every terrible story needs a terrible beginning. This tale is neither of those. Here we dwell in the land of mediocrity and dreams, and we pretend to be human. Wouldn't you like to be human? Don't answer that if the time for questions has not yet arrived, but it will come, don't you worry. If you decide to stay, that is. Perhaps you'd like me to explain where you are, try to convince you to stay. It's cold. A terrible, brutal chill, the kind that lives inside your bones. You don't know how long you've been walking for, only that it's been a terribly long time. You also can't quite remember where you're walking to or where you're walking from. A shame, because the reason must be truly profound for you to be out in weather like this. The snow falling down so thick you can't see more than a few paces in front of you. Your breath freezing as soon as it leaves your lips. The frigid wind chilling the hair inside your nostrils with each desperate breath. You don't know how much longer you can keep stumbling down this mountain peak. I'm sorry if that didn't make any sense. I'm quite new at this, you see, telling stories. Well, once I wasn't new at telling stories. I was actually once a talented world weaver. But then everything fell apart, as things tend to do. Here we are. I'm not a very good storyteller, but then again, I rather doubt that you were a very good hero. I'm sorry. That was rude. Let's move on. So, questions. You cannot tell this tale. No, it is my job and my job alone. You have no control over the way the world churns. Try as you might. But while I can manipulate your actions, I can only do it based on what you give me. Your choices dictate which path we'll journey on together. Alas, I don't know what to ask you. Where to start? Each question is key. I wouldn't like to waste it on frivolous decisions. They're meant to be used sparingly in your times of deadliest uncertainty, like the moment that I just showed you, up on that mountain peak, half freezing to death, unsure whether to keep walking or not. I'm a fool. You have no reason to stay and answer my questions, not when all I've shown you some bitter solitude. The question is, what do I show you to convince you to stay? Where you came from, or where you're going? Oh, I do wonder which one will work best, which one will shine as the brightest guiding star. Deciding these storytelling positions is such a difficulty. But of course, that is the question. Ha, my friend, I am such a fool. Why should I have to answer this question when you can do it for me? Your first question, here it comes. I hope you're ready. Would you like me to tell you where you came from,